downtime. All right, I'm gonna have to make sure to cut this.
My man's was on like 10 minutes before I got on.
He was on for like 30 minutes before showtime.
Yeah.
And right as I'm hitting start
I
stream,
was
he
doing
walks
work,
away. I
No,
can't believe
that's-
this.
That's crazy coincidence. You know?
Dude, fucking producing under these fucking this environment is killing me, man. I'll tell you what.
Dude, I'm just glad he started working, dude. He kept his vacation going.
Look, he
You
was
are crazy.
No, look, Eric was running down his just the talent contract, and he was afraid we were gonna let him go. So he's like, "I'll
I was
produce, I
afraid,
guess."
dude. I
I'll
saw
produce.
what WWE was doing.
Dude, you
WWE
felt like you're
Joey?
Carlito, dude.
He was like a real Carlito. He bit the apple and everything. He went, "Oh no!" All right, you're live,
All right.
Eric. You've been live for about 10 minutes, brother.
All right, welcome back, folks, to episode 23 of Hyman Eric Sports Talk Show. And the Indiana fever is down bad. It's worse than we thought, Hyman. You know, because we were talking a lot of shit last year, getting all these greats. We're like, oh, we're a super team now. We're not. We're a CC show, and that's it. CC and AB. Let me get some respect to AB.
I mean, it's a CC league. We're seeing it. The numbers are down 30%. So my thing is, the issue is when you get that many free agents, you need a gel. You need time playing together. So the issue is they're not gonna have that time. So it's like, okay, how much does it affect them? I mean, last year they started off 2-10. So like, it's not like we're in a worse spot. Like, we'll still make the playoffs. But the issue is, okay, if we're a low seed, I do not want to see New York in the first round. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, that's going to be the issue. It's going to be like a non-favorable matchup. We're probably going to play on the road, which does suck. I think the thing is the one thing they messed up on was just being too reliant on CC for like just being a point guard and getting everybody involved. Like Lexi like has some of the skills, but not all the skills, so she can't run the point like that. And then you have Mitchell, who's just like kind of like maybe just too small, but also more just like a 2 guard, so can't really run the point.
Yep.
And then you got Sophie, like just the handles aren't really there, so it's like how much.
I don't think the handles are there for Sophie or Lexi.
I think Lexi's a little better. I think like, and it's like a court vision type situation, and Sydney just sucks. So like,
well, I don't know. Honestly, I mean, she's cool and all, but like off the court, personality wise, she's awesome. But yeah, on the court, I haven't really seen what's her, what's up with her, you know?
They just can't run the offense with them. I just don't know what it is, because my thing where it's like, okay, CC is hurt or whatever. Why not just run the offense through AB? I know she's not like, you know, AT.
Yeah,
like, that'd be a thing. Like, why not try that though?
But I don't like AB because she can. We've seen it where she does some plays, but she's better, you know, in the post. You know, getting touches from there. You know,
dude, use her like Jokic. Like, I don't care. Like, high.
What does Jokic do?
Everything. Like. Like, she needs to be a pass.
I mean, AB has the talent.
I think she does. I think the thing is she's probably not. I mean, obviously, no one else is Jokic. Jokic is Jokic, but I think she has a very similar skill set that I think they could kind of mold the team around her in this short time. They also are trying to the GM is trying to get a waiver so they can add another player. They're trying to get an injury waiver because they just need another guard. Like they're real thin.
They're down Sophie, they're down Sid, they're down CC, and they can qualify for the hardship
correct
contract.
Yeah,
and she said she wants to do it by Tuesday.
Yeah, it's already in works.
You know who we're gonna see back?
Grace.
And then I saw another one that said, you know, Dana Taurasi could unretire.
Do they still have the rights though? Like, do Phoenix have the rights?
I don't know. I haven't really looked into it. I mean, I don't think she would want to do that, but
no, she wouldn't. But like, also, I just think like, because if her contract isn't expired, if you retire and you unretire, the team that has your rights, if there's 1-2 years left on the contract, they still own you as a player.
Okay, they can still try and get you.
Yeah, and we ain't trading for Diana. And she's also just not coming back.
Bro, and then And then so after the horrible loss of the Connecticut, we shouldn't have lost that game. The Twitter Spaces were like, all right, folks. So what's the trade package looking like? You know, we're only keeping AB and CC. What are we trying to do? And everyone was like, oh, let's just go to Minnesota. And I'm like, dude, we're already giving up. Like, what's going on, dude?
I mean, it's not even close to over. Like, obviously, it sucks. Like, and once CC's back, they're gonna win games. The thing though is just like it's coaching. Like, Stephanie White is not doing a good job. Like, that's all there is to it. Like,
you think she's a false prophet? Think she's all talk?
I think she is all talk because she says one thing and then she does a different thing on the court.
Doesn't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, like
I've been seeing a lot of clips of like when she was first hired, like what she wanted to do, and then it completely contradicts what she's doing now.
She's being a politician. She is saying all the right things, but we're just not seeing execution. And I think the thing too is even with the offense they were running prior to like CC getting hurt, her being off the ball too much. They don't have enough players to get their own shot off. Like, that's all there is to it. They don't have shot creators. CC will get them in the right position to get them space. They will, especially when they collapse on her. Like, that's just the offense you have to run. Like, maybe they can make an adjustment after they're all played together for like a year. But in this current situation, when CC comes back, she needs to have the ball. She needs to have the highest usage rate in the league. And we got to just run it.
Just run it through CC. Don't even draw up plays, dude. Let CC draw up the play.
Let her cook.
Yeah, just let her do everything. Because man, we are down bad right now, and then you know who else is down bad? Judge.
Yeah, he's still batting like over like 300, like close to 400.
Yeah, I think he's batting higher than Ohtani right now, right?
He is. Yeah, Ohtani's only batting like 296 or something. But Judge, he's been not the power's still there, but it's not really. He's kind of fallen off a bit. I mean, the first half of the season, he was crazy.
Because they both hit home runs in the first inning of the game on Monday or Friday. Was it
Friday? Right.
Yeah, but then Tanya was like, "Oh, you hit one? I'm gonna hit another one, dude." And that's what I'm saying. He's a generational talent, dude. I got a friend who's a Yankees fan. So obviously he likes Judge, and you're a White Sox fan, and you can still give Ohtani his flowers. You still know what's up,
dude. And I respect Judge's game, but Judge is a good player. I just think Ohtani's just better, like, honestly. And then, like, he's starting to pitch, and then people are like, oh, well, if he doesn't pitch or whatever, it's like, if he doesn't pitch, he's still an MVP caliber player. And now if you have him pitch, like, that just takes him over, like, and makes him better than everyone else. Judge had a crazy catch the other game.
Did he?
I think the thing is, yeah, he, like, made a diving catch. It was nasty. The thing, though, with Judge is, like, I think he's going to go in the slump, and then it's just like how well can he kind of, go from there. Because I think right now he's kind of dipping his performance, and we'll just see long term.
How long has the season been going now?
So what are we? We're like a third of the way in. So like there's still a lot of games though. I think he played 50 games. Something like that.
Yeah, I just me and my coworker go at it. He's a Judge fan. I'm an Ohtani fan, just because of the aura, the emotion, just the markability, just because he's a good guy, dude.
Yeah,
all he does is baseball. Like, I don't know, is Judge the same way where like his work ethic is insane?
No, for sure. Yeah, you don't put stats up like Aaron Judge. Without going all in the game.
But does he have this? Does he have this Sally though? Because Ohtani has the. What does Judge do?
Judge ain't really like flashy. Like Judge to me doesn't sell. Like Judge, if he was in another market other than New York, he wouldn't even. People wouldn't even care. Like the New York thing definitely helps him. And that's why, and that's us all Yankees. Like, and even though Judge is good, sure, but Judge is getting like pushed up because he gets the positive aspect of being a Yankee. But like Ohtani sells in any market. Like Ohtani
anywhere, dude.
In multiple
he is
countries.
baseball, dude.
Dude, he really is. Like, I mean, the revenue alone that Otani brings in. So the Yankees are, let's see, 35-22. So is that 57 games? Okay, so they're about like 60 games in. So yeah, they're a third of the way.
Okay.
All-Star Weekend is in a couple months. It's the weekend before the WNBA All-Star.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so
Wait, good,
two big
weeks
weeks
for baseball. Yeah.
Yeah. So baseball's looking up. The Fever are looking down. But what else is
Way
looking
down.
down?
Bro, the WWE and the mistakes they're doing. First of all, I bet most of these people found out that R-Truth and Carlitos were being fired through Twitter.
I think so.
I bet that's how they found out. And it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I mean, you guys talked about it though, because you're saying it's the parent company, or not the parent company, like the people that own WWE. You think they're making the decisions?
So it's just like, it's bad timing. It just seems that way. Like WWE has made like massive cuts before, but like normally it's like because of like some big situation happens, like the pandemic.
Yeah.
But like it just looks bad, like semantically, if you're going to acquire the AAA, like the Luchador, like Mexican wrestling corporation, and then you also just did the stuff with TNA. So it's like you added all these people when you still have a bunch of roster people that you're not even utilizing, right? So it just looks bad, because especially too, it's like they WWE and UFC are like the two most amount of revenue for like combat sports. So like they're making money. I just think they just want to make more money.
Because you said they'd made hella money with the Saudi Princes deal, and they want to do it again. It's like, they're making all this money. Why are we cutting people?
Yeah, and it just seems strange for them. So The Rock in April maybe it was before April. I guess it was maybe sometime this year, right? The Rock came on. He was like, "Hey, WrestleMania next year, New Orleans," and everyone's like, "Oh, cool, all right." And then not even a month later, they're like, "Oh, actually, no, we scrapped that." So now they want to do something more like internationally.
What?
Yeah. So, and then there's the rumors that it's like London or in Saudi Arabia. And a lot of people, the issue too with the whole thing is, especially with the Saudi Arabia thing, is the women wrestlers have to wear like full on like long sleeves and stuff like that. So like they've complained about the conditions before. So like putting them
but
back.
Also, like the fans of the US aren't like, it's probably pretty expensive to fly over there.
And that's the thing, that's all. I think they're just trying to get more of, either get that big payday or get more of an international audience. But people complain this road to WrestleMania because there was multiple weeks where the shows were done overseas. So like you would wake up and all the stuff already happened. You would just watch it on Twitter and stuff. And I understand trying to globalize, your sport, your entertainment thing. But then also too, you don't get rid of the people that are like loved, like especially like R-Truth, who's like beloved by not only the community but the wrestlers themselves. There was at least like 50 tweets from actual current wrestlers that were just like, "Oh, I can't believe it, can't believe this."
Devastated, dude.
Yeah, and I think the thing is, already they're getting criticized for like their storytelling that they've been doing, and now to get rid of like some of the people like R-Truth, like Carlito, that actually are bringing joy and entertainment to it, for which seems like just money, like because they don't wrestle enough. Even though if you look at Carlito and like his deal specifically, it's like man-made bank to wrestle like once every few months. So good for him.
I mean, I get the bag, but it just sucks, seeing those people, because who's next, right? If they're cutting talent left and right, dude, who's... Well,
I mean, just in February when they signed the last deal, and it was a bunch of like NXT wrestlers, a lot of the young female wrestlers that like people are like, "Hey man, we want to see them, like, what are you guys doing with them?" And then they just got rid of all of them.
Dude, our girl Shotzi,
same thing happened with Shotzi happened now with them, where it's just like, we're just not, they're like, they didn't technically fire them, but like their contracts expire and they're just not, they're not re-upping them. Yeah. Now some people like Blair Davenport is one where they just straight up like cut her for the most part. They
Damn.
ended the contract, and it just sucks though, because you're having a show like NXT, you're doing all these other shows to like push these people, and then fans start to like them, and then you just throw them away like it's nothing.
Yeah, it just sucks.
It does, yeah.
Well, if you're down bad too, comment down below. You know which organization's doing you dirty, which television show, and you know what's getting cut next. You know, just let us know, and hopefully next week we have a better week with the Fever, with the WWE, and hopefully Otani, you know, just hits like 6 home runs compared to the Judge only hitting 1. You know,
Yeah.
that's it for this week, folks.
All right, man. That was a good one, Eric. Damn. There was no
Yeah,
ifs,
thanks,
ands, or
man.
buts about that one, baby.
That was strong.
Yeah, that was. All right, just chatting.
If the Fever lose one more time, then I might just kill myself.
Okay, we're still live. Just chill
In
out?
Minecraft.
Oh, wow, on a hardcore run
It
too, huh?
changes the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hardcore run, no mods.
Let's burn through this. All right, everybody,
No
welcome.
starting chests.
Motherfucker, every time it's incredible. It's incredible. All right, everybody, welcome back to Cheese May. Oh shit, I'm actually realizing that this TikTok stream is really blowing my back out here. We're gonna see if that makes it any better. All right, boys. What have y'all been up to, man? What's your week been looking
what
like?
did you guys bring? What's the cheese been for this week?
I bought a
go
new
first.
I bought a new binder.
Oh, that's pretty
Oh.
cheesy. That's Cheese May.
That's thick binder,
I'm
man.
actually gonna kill this.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's
so
a t-
it's a magnetic holder binder. So like
Oh, that's
The
gonna be
mags.
heavy as shit.
it only holds like 44 cards or something.
Oh wow,
Damn.
that's it.
Yeah,
That's actually kind of crazy.
So
the thing,
11
like, these
pages?
yeah. But this is like my like PC.
Yeah, that's your
cards.
Grail binder.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
anything that's not in.
where do you keep that in your house?
Yeah, what's the-
specifically?
What's the code for that?
Next to my water shooters.
Oh no,
okay.
we call them water pew pews at our house.
Yeah,
Oh,
fair,
okay.
fair.
I bought automated water guns. So we were
Nice.
Oh.
we're out in the front yard fucking fully
I
autoing.
saw earlier.
Pew, 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 pew. That shit goes hard, dude. That thing hits
That
you in
is
the
cool,
face
though.
crazy style. It's pretty cool.
Love that.
I kind of want to get like a water machine gun, but I'm sorry I cut you off. James, go ahead.
So yeah, I got that one and another like top loader binder because when I sold my Pokemon stuff, I gave them the binder too. So I need to buy a new like top loader binder.
Mhm.
So I bought the same one, which is pretty good. So now pretty much all my like PC stuff is either in my so I have like one case for like my Pokemon stuff. I have my other case for my like expensive cards, and then now I have my top loader and then my magnetic cases. So I more or less have all my PC in like 4 different like things that are all pretty like manageable to like move around. Also, too, it's like the binder's a little easier to like show people, like if they want to
Yeah.
look through it.
Although I do like that little wall thing you got, or like the display case.
Yeah, dude, I love
Yeah, that thing is super nice.
Yeah, it's and then plus too because it does hold graded cards too, which is nice because like a lot of the issues with a lot of stuff they're not tall enough. And how many cards do I have in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The Kangaskhan thing isn't tall, or you say things
no,
like the Kangaskhan thing typically aren't tall enough?
Correct. That could only hold magnet cards. Like graded cards, it wouldn't hold.
The Kangaskhan thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's for top loaders
It's not
and it's
just
for
for regular
magnetic.
cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it will hold the mags because like that's like one of the reasons that I looked into it because I was gonna put other stuff in there and then I decided just to put my Kangaskhan's in there because I just liked the way it looked.
Yeah. I mean, shit, it,
And then I don't
it
need to
does
display
present
as
super
many.
nice.
Yeah, and because like some of the Kangaskhan's like they're not like they don't pop, so it's like I really only need it's 3, 6, 9. There's 9 cards, so like just the nice, visually stunning cards are the ones I
Yeah.
can put up front.
Yeah.
I should have gone to the comic book shop or the card shop this weekend, but I just didn't.
Why?
Yeah,
What
I
were you
needed to
looking
do some
for?
damage. Just more CC cards, some
I
AB
bought-
cards, you know. It's
I
the
got
new
two-
Fever people.
I got some 2 new CCs coming in. I got a it's one of what is it called? I think like a
Got
cracked
that in
ice.
Fuegos?
No, it's a cracked ice, and then it is a fireworks insert. So I just wanted more too. Like I just
Yeah.
posted it in a group, and then I was like, "Hey, I'm looking for a CC color," and
Someone hit you up.
inserts or whatever. Yeah, there was like the 5 people showed me, so I seen about like 15 cards. I only bought 2, but I saw some decent cards. Some were just like one was crazy, but it was like 3K. I was like, yeah, no,
Oof.
no, sorry, bud, I ain't got that.
Yeah.
Damn. Is that how
It
much
was
it
out of
was
10.
worth?
I mean, it's probably like a 2-3K card for sure. Because it was a CC insert, but it was a gold out of 10 of the fireworks.
Oh, okay.
So it's the out of 10. It's gold. It looked
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm not paying that much money.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I would rather get a base auto for like what do they think they go for like some of them are like a K.
1,500.
Yeah,
1,500 to the.
I would. Yeah, they're expensive too.
Yeah.
But I would rather have an auto than like a parallel.
Just a number card, yeah.
Yeah.
I got
Did you
some
ever get
breaking
your,
news really quick,
Oh,
and then we'll cut
shit.
back to this. Apparently, Collecticon is coming back to Chicago in October.
What? They're
Oh.
running it back?
They called it Chicago 2. So they're doing
Electric
Atlanta
Boogaloo?
2, Chicago 2, and then Houston 2, and then Los Angeles 2.
That's interesting because I know they do Houston a couple times. I didn't know they did Chicago a couple times too.
I meant to go to
Where's-
Collector, like the app where I track all my cards, and it went to Collecticon instead. That shit's right there, October 11th through the 12th. Damn.
Damn, I'll be in Germany, I think.
What?
No, I'm just like,
I was like, dude.
You got drafted?
Yeah. Got drafted. All right, go back to what you were talking about.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you send in your Pope cards, Joey, to get graded?
You know I didn't do
You're
that.
not going to.
How about, no. I want to do at least one, but like, when the fuck would I have had time, Eric? When could I have done that?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm just asking, dude.
I've been single dadding it, dude. I got those cards, opened them, and then the day after that, Alex fucking threw up the deuces and left me to take care of the
See
boy by
ya.
myself. Yeah. So I nah, man, I didn't have time. I do want to.
She said she went down south, dude, but she probably went to EDC Vegas, dude. I know her tricks, man.
She ain't got money like that.
Dude,
I saw
she
a
had a
post about
scratch
it.
off, dude.
Yeah. A scratch off
Yeah, but
just
she's-
for the ticket, and that was it.
She sold her tubes, man.
Oh wow.
She did, yeah. Yeah.
To a woman in need. I mean, I'll give you these tubes for $50,000.
That's for sure.
I mean, what body part would you guys sell, dude? So you're down on your luck,
A lot of them, to be honest.
Honestly, I wouldn't sell any. I like them all a lot for different
Damn.
reasons. I can't think of one that I would be okay with living without.
Not even like a pinky.
Dude,
I mean-
do you want me to be real about why I need my pinky, Eric?
Sure.
The way that it grips the base, you need the pinky. Without it, the crevice, you know what I'm talking about? It doesn't get any love.
Yeah.
You
Just give
slip
your one pinky, not both.
You think I'm no switch hitter, brother? I'm
You're
a
not
fuck-
ambidextrous?
We'll give you a wrong pinky then. The opposite
No,
pinky.
because if you give the opposite pinky, that's a weak pinky. Nobody wants that. They want your strong
don't-
pinky.
we don't know that, man. We don't know that.
Now, hey, I need a left pinky because it's my bad hand too. They're not buying pinkies for their offhand.
They would 100% be buying more right pinkies. 'cause you
Yeah,
have
but they
a
don't
right
get a
hand.
they don't get a choice in this. They just get put on a list, and a pinky goes up for sale. You get it.
You're buying
matter
illegal.
what.
No, you're buying illegal organs. Okay, you do have a fucking choice in the matter. They're the only
I mean,
ones who
I think-
have a choice in the matter.
Like a kidney or like part of my liver would be fine.
Oh, now part of the liver, I'm for. I'm okay with part
Yeah,
of
You
the
can, you
liver.
can give up a part of it.
That shit
Yeah,
grows
'cause it
back,
grows back.
bro. It's like a
To a
lizard
certain
tail.
extent- to a certain extent, like you have to have like a viable liver. You can cut so much off, it will grow back. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like if they cut, I don't know how much it is. Like if they take like
I think it's like
3/4 of it, you're gonna die.
I think it's like a quarter you could lose.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's a big
Yeah.
chunk.
It's a
It
big
is,
ass
yeah.
chunk.
Yeah.
How much of your liver can you donate?
Like I need my eyes. I clearly need my heart,
Yeah,
brain,
eyes
lungs.
for sure. Yeah.
Even though I
Honestly-
got 2 lungs, I'm not dealing with one lung.
No, hell no. Wheezing all the time.
Honestly, I can give up a lower leg, dude.
Hell, no way.
I'll just get a robot leg.
Dude, I'm not giving up hands or feet. Neither one of those. I'd rather
I
die.
need to like do stuff. I can't. Like, I'm not giving away like a cornea. Like,
Yeah, oh hell
about a
no.
ear?
Nope.
no, I
Hell
want to
no.
hear how
You can still hear. It's just
Dude,
aesthetic.
I'm not. No, fuck no. You can't hear. All the sound goes right past your shit. You're catching a glance of whatever somebody's saying, bro.
I'm pretty sure it affects it negatively.
Oh, big time.
Like,
You're gonna have to
You
walk
also get a
around.
little plastic insert.
No, dude, you're gonna have to walk around with that big golden tube that motherfuckers used to
So-
stick in their ear to
Oh,
hear
fuck.
something.
so I'm gonna sell my ear and then use that money I get to
To
buy
buy
a
an
fake
ear?
ear. What?
That
Nah,
other guy
you just
couldn't buy.
You just
Dude,
3D
it-
print something, dude. Come
Dude,
on.
in this economy, you know how much an ear transplant would be? Too much.
Hey, I don't know. You probably too much.
Bro,
Dude,
Dr. Casado Ramirez says you can take up to 70% of someone's liver and it will grow back.
No manches, dude.
Dude, I'm selling the shit. I'm selling all 70%. Fuck it. If it's going to come back, I'm getting that payday, baby. That's
I mean, 'cause what they do
crazy.
sometimes too is like people have damaged livers. Instead of doing like a full liver transplant, you can get like a piece of the liver, and then it's like it like connects in a sense, and then it gives yours time to like grow.
So it
like
seems
when-
like you would have to give like at least 50%. It seems like you got to have like a sizable chunk for it to grow back right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, this is from the Mayo Clinic. It is relatively rare for liver transplants, even though people can donate up to 70% of the liver because of the liver's unique ability to regenerate itself within a month.
Oh, that's
You-
crazy. A month
That's
is
what-
nothing.
That's from the Mayo Clinic, bro. That's like,
Like some Logan shit.
yeah.
Take a month off with my liver money.
Yeah, because I was going to do the shit anyways. Even if all I gave was 10%, I was taking a month off.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah,
Dude,
so
at that point, you get like a little zipper so you can quick unzip and then get the liver out quickly.
But
you
I'm
know?
sure at some point you can't just be like a month later and then like we're going back in, boy.
cut the shit up again. Run it. Run that liver's pockets.
Sure, this is still soft.
I'm like it's not fully grown back yet.
Yeah, it's basically a baby liver after after a month. You got to give it
It's
some
like
time.
Deadpool stuff, dude,
Yeah.
with the little
give,
legs.
give it 9 months then, you know?
At least you got to give it full time to grow back. I wonder when.
I mean, well, the surgery itself would cause more damage than I think the actual liver like changing, growing. It's just like them opening you up, moving your insides around. Like you run the risk of
Getting put
infection
under.
and blood loss. Yeah.
Fall into a coma and shit.
I'm like reading through. People are asking Reddit, like, so can I just repeatedly like donate my liver? I guess.
Good question.
And so someone's like, the real issue is the blood supply and the bile ducts. You have two main branches, which allows you to donate half your liver to someone else while maintaining one of the two branches for yourself. At this point, you have nothing left to donate while still leaving yourself with a functioning liver, as you would only have one set of vessels and ducts. So you can only do it once because the other part
Okay.
that you donate never comes back. It's just that it rebuilds the same level of function with just one
Yeah.
duct. Ah.
So we need to regenerate ducks. That's the next step.
So
Of
we get a
human
3D
evolution.
printer or stem cells.
No, we just go
Yeah.
find dinosaur cells and we pull a fucking Jurassic Park and just start cloning people with dinosaur shit in them.
Do we need the chameleon or whatever?
Yeah, oh yeah, the dude from fucking Gladiator 2,
What?
the chameleon. Are you talking Craven?
No, I'm just saying a chameleon in general. So like in the or is it gecko or something? Remember when
Yeah, it's just
in
lizards
Jurassic
that-
World 1 or 2, like because he can go like invisible or whatever, or Jurassic.
Oh, yeah.
and
Wait,
they
what?
spiced it with some kind of
Yeah.
lizard.
I didn't know
You're
that.
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, that's kind
I
of
think
hot.
Jurassic World. Is it 1? It might be 1. I mean, those movies are shit, but
They're all shit. They all blend together too.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though, man. This trailer for this upcoming movie, I've seen
Shut
it like 4
up.
times now.
hold on.
I
Let's
don't
be
know,
fair.
man.
The first one in the
ScarJo's doing
series are
something.
always good though, because Jurassic World
This
1 is
isn't.
good.
Hold on.
Jurassic
This
Park
isn't.
is good.
This isn't in a series. This is the 6th movie in a series. This isn't
Yeah.
the first one of a series. So
No,
it's
it's
gonna
like it's its own thing though. Like it is
Well,
Jurassic
it's
World,
the
but it's
same
not.
shit.
But this isn't Jurassic World 4. Like
I
this
mean,
is another.
it
reboot.
kind of is though.
Yeah, it's the same way Jurassic World was Jurassic Park 4. Like it's all the same shit.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so far the first movies solid. It's they make Jurassic Park, Jurassic World are good movies.
Jurassic World is not a good movie. I don't
That's
even,
a lie.
but I personally don't even care for Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
I think Jurassic
You might
Park.
just like the franchise.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
I
you're
think
just
Jurassic
a
Park's a
hater.
little overrated,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
I think
Now,
people just saw that shit when they were
3?
kids and they nutted. Go ahead.
No, dude. Because like 1 and 2 are good. 3 is
2
terrible.
is not good. Go ahead. I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking up the Rotten Tomatoes. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Three. I
And-
think we can agree on is a heaping, steaming pile of dog shit.
Yeah.
Bad.
And
Bad.
now
Bad.
Jurassic World only had one good movie. I think all the Jurassic World movies are bad outside of the first one. Like they just didn't know what they were
But
doing.
this shit's called Jurassic World Rebirth, Hyman. So it's the same shit.
No, dude, you call something Rebirth? That is a different thing.
Oh, you're right.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, you may like the second Jurassic Park movie.
Mhm.
It is not a good movie.
What are the scores?
53% from critics, 52% from fans.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the movie's bad.
What's its
Real
letter?
50-50.
Oh, you know the letterbox is gonna be
Letterboxd
real
worse.
fucking bad, dude. Don't
Yeah.
that's only gonna weaken your argument.
No.
I'm gonna screenshot this shit right now.
Yeah, dude, I'm sure though, like, it will be like on the same level though. Like, I'd be surprised.
Oh, 100%. I mean, they make more fucking misses than hits, all right? I'm
Yeah.
looking. These scores are dog shit. They're so bad.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, they're bad, man. Which, like, good. Those movies are bad. They deserve to have bad ratings because they're not good.
Yeah, that first one banged though. You're right.
I
Dude,
mean,
but the first ones, the first movies in the franchises are good.
Well, this isn't the first movie in this franchise, so
No.
I think it'll also be bad.
it will be
No,
bad.
it's a whole different team though. Like same way Jurassic World was a whole different team.
But that doesn't make it good. You
No, but
hope.
so far though, that's what we've got. Now, if this one is bad, then sure, it's like okay, no, they're just bad. They don't make good movies. But so far, we've seen 2 renditions of this franchise. They start off good, and then they run them into the ground. So I think
Literally
this movie
6
will be
minutes
good.
later, the minute that they air.
Run it into the ground.
Yeah.
Like Jurassic World Rebirth 2 is gonna be dog shit. It's gonna be like Jurassic World renovation.
I mean, because you know, ScarJo wants to cash that check, though. So she's gonna.
She
want
gotta-
to
She's signed up for just one movie. She's
Well,
100%
yeah.
has signed up for multiple movies.
And then she needs to pay for the potential loss of a job because her husband keeps making all those racist ass jokes. So, like, you know, she got to cover his ass when he gets canceled.
Yeah.
dude, and then and she was doing a lot of commercials, so she's
Yes, she was.
she's in for the long run.
What happened? What do you think happened to all their money that she like has to be working that much? Because
Cocaine,
he ain't doing commercials. He ain't working
No,
that
I think
much.
they have money. I don't think they're like even hurting. I just think it's one of those things where they're
They're
like
greedy.
trying
Recession
to,
indicator.
They want
No,
they
I
want to
think-
Scrooge McDuck into a pile of cash.
No, I think they want to work really hard for the next couple years and just be done.
Oh, and
And
fall
just
off
be
the
like,
face of the earth.
What?
I mean,
Yeah.
shit. I vibe
'Cause-
with that.
Because she's rich. I mean, that's like a few years ago. She was like the number one
Please,
paid
please.
like female actress.
They didn't. I guarantee they didn't sign no prenup. Okay, they are rich.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
My man is like, we're rich, baby. Me and you.
Yeah.
Me and you.
Yeah, we're doing this together. She got that Marvel
Yeah.
money and shit.
No, she got that Marvel money and made him do a post nub. She said, actually, we didn't have one, so now that is like a thing. Actually, like I don't
Is
know how
it?
it works. But
It's not.
yeah,
If, it's probably,
Posting
dude. It's
up.
because you're not in the right tax bracket, dude. It is for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
glad that boy's acting again.
Who?
You know,
What?
Mahershala Ali. I'm just glad he's back.
Dude, he's read like 7 scripts for Blade. Okay,
Yeah.
he's working.
He's, if anything, he's working harder than the motherfuckers trying to produce the goddamn movie, man.
Yeah. How does a post nub work though?
It's just an agreement that people come to after they get married. So it's like literally
Oh.
the same thing as a prenup, except you do it after you get married. So I'm
Yeah,
assuming
sure
it's
stating what I had
Mhm.
before is mine. Well, yeah, blah blah blah. Okay.
it's probably when like someone's about to like invent something really big and they're like, hey, we should like do a post nup just in case, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm gonna be drowning in fine honeys and I'm not letting you take it out.
Yeah. Well, the first time I heard about it it's because Amrath and her husband are always fighting online.
Yeah, but they're doing that shit for show, bro. They're fighting.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
there's nobody who's gonna be on a fucking kick stream like that and be like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
For like 7 hours too, or some shit.
dude, I fucking hate seeing those clips. I'm
Wait.
like, shut up, you fucking idiot. I hate
Yeah,
her.
but real
thought-
quick,
I thought
what?
they broke up.
Eric, they're
They
doing
not?
they're
It's all
doing
for show.
they're doing kick streams
So-
breaking up on the stream. They're like
So-
talking about
no,
it.
She was
Go
when
ahead.
she was still on Twitch. I
Mhm.
thought because she was getting abused. I thought
It never
right?
broke
Or
up,
no?
dude. It's off. It could she be abused? Sure, but it seems pretty fake because it keeps happening.
Ever since then, damn.
Yeah, because they never like really separated. But apparently,
Yeah.
she says he forced her to sign a post snub, and it's just like, bro, that's not how that works. Because
but also you're benefiting. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Why are you mad? Oh, he forced me to
Yeah.
do something financially responsible since I made all this money. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You should be happy.
But
Oh
the thing
my
I
God.
wonder though is, did they have a prenup, and then does a post nub like change it?
Dude, you know they didn't have a prenup, man.
I would imagine. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna shoot this question over to our resident lawyer. Let's see if Jack's around to get on the call to answer this shit.
That is yeah. Because like you know how you something could predate, like wills can like predate, but then you can make them like afterwards. Like,
I would imagine though, like you would have to nullify the first one, and then the
yep.
post nuptial would be like good to go after that.
yeah, because in
It's
my
weird.
head, like it's he made her like do a different one so that he can get stuff. Because even if they
Right.
didn't have one, what if she was like, okay, he's like, okay, I want to guarantee in this post snub that I get this part of the business, even though it's like all hers.
But at that point, you don't have a lawyer. Where's your lawyer at? He can't
Well, I think
stop you
it's all
from getting a
fake,
lawyer,
too, is the
right?
thing,
Yeah,
though,
that's
you know?
Yeah.
that's the
But
problem.
Let's say it's real, though. Let's say it's real.
Let's say we believe women. Sure, this one
Yeah.
time we're gonna
Yeah.
believe women.
Yeah. Like, I don't know why illegal, like, especially with all the domestic stuff they have or whatever. But I don't know why she would sign a post nub or a pre nub if it's like fake. But then it's also just like, if you have a prenup, why are you changing anything?
Yeah,
And then for him, why would you want her to sign one if the money's
Yeah.
clearly hers?
because it would be hers. She worked for that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, unless the stuff is like in his name for some reason, like some of the businesses and stuff.
Unless he does, create all the scripts. He's out there in the lab producing.
Honestly, the clips that I've seen, it looks like it.
He probably does.
Oh, okay. So okay. Our lawyer's getting back to us. I said, can you sign a prenup and a postnup? If you do the postnup after prenup, does it automatically undo the prenup? And he said, only if you make it do so. So you have to
Oh.
explicitly state in the postnuptial, can make it an append or a codicil, whatever that means. I'm gonna say codicil.
Good
Yes.
good word. Good word.
Good word.
Mhm.
Delicious word.
Use it in a sentence, please.
He did,
Origin,
and I didn't
please.
get it. He used it in a sentence. A contract about another contract.
Oh,
Oh,
that makes sense. That makes sense, though. That is a good word because
That's how it
that
works.
definitely says what that means.
Dude, I'm glad somebody spent all this time learning all this shit because I wasn't going to go to
Yeah.
school for that.
Hey,
It just
Hell no.
adds on like a tumor, he said.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
a
well,
domestic tumor.
I'm glad we got there. But yeah,
Yeah.
I
That-
hate
that makes
seeing that
sense,
shit,
though.
though. Yeah.
Oh, their whole shit is ridiculous, though. I don't watch it. It's Twitter, so like that stuff
Exactly.
is gonna bleed in.
When the shit's on Twitter, I can't help but scroll past it. And she's
I honestly
always...
never
ahead,
get
Eric.
that on my feeds. I don't have any Twitch drama on my feeds.
Dude, she be crying the fakest fucking cries I've ever seen, bro.
I need to watch these. Hey,
I'm
next
gonna
time you
find
see
it,
one,
bro.
send me it
I'm,
so that
Oh,
my
Well,
My
Yeah.
algo gets fucked up, you know.
Totally getting it. We're talking about it.
Well, the thing that I'm afraid of is I'm gonna look up Amaranth in the Twitter search bar and
It's
get a
over.
bunch of shit that is
Yeah.
not what we're looking for here. And then my wife's gonna
You
walk
don't-
through the door. It's gonna be fucked up. I'm gonna try to find it for you, Eric.
yeah.
All right.
It's,
But like it
but
was
yeah, it's
'cause
been
what-
going on.
Go ahead.
Because whatever happened with the other couple that broke up? What was
Nick
his
and
name?
Milena, they're getting a divorce. She's taking half. He jokes about it all the time. It's so
Oh,
fucking
shit.
funny. Because he's like not streaming or whatever because he's like publicly going through this divorce. Like
Figuring it
people,
out.
like people leaked messages and shit like that, like talking about it, like because their marriage was a secret. They hid their marriage
yeah, I
from
didn't
their
know they were,
audience.
yeah.
So like, and now that somebody leaked those messages, now he's like on streams that he's doing with other people. They're always like, "Hey Nick, how you doing?" And he's like, "I don't know. I feel like I'm about 50% here."
Oh
It's
my
like,
God.
"Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit! You sick fuck!"
It is crazy when that happens though. That's like what's that show? They're like a YouTube channel and they got married on April Fool's Day.
You talking about Jake Paul?
No.
Yeah.
It's like oh man. I think
You
what's
talking about Good
called-
Mythical Morning, dude?
No. Hold on, I'm gonna figure it out.
Hey, those dudes are
But
goated, man.
like people always like ship them and then they like got married and then they posted it
Yeah,
on
Rhett and Link, dude, they would be
Yeah.
hot together.
They would be hot together.
They would be. But it's so funny though to get married, like, and after people were shipping you for years, and then you get married, and then you post everything on April Fool's Day. So it's just
Oh,
like
you're talking about Courtney and
Correct.
and the dude from Smosh. It's two people from
Smosh
Smosh.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Whoa.
Because I remember seeing that, and they posted it on April Fool's Day, and I was like, "There's no way these motherfuckers got married like that, right? Because that would be
No,
wild."
yeah.
And then they did it, and they're
It's
like
real.
legitimately married. That's just that shit's crazy.
Oh, but they posted everything on April 1st. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And everybody was like, "Y'all are playing, right?" And they're like,
That's funny.
and they went, "No." And it's just like,
Yeah.
"Oh
For
shit!"
real.
And but
And
then,
then, like-
everybody around them posted pictures at their wedding, so it was like, "This is the most elaborate April Fool's joke ever," right? And they were like, "No, it's
it
not."
seemed like it, man. It really did.
They're like, oh, they bought a venue and everything. Like, huh.
Yeah, just
Well,
for the joke.
The first stuff that came out was just simply like pictures of them. So it's like, okay, they did a photo shoot. Ha ha ha. It's funny. But especially because the fandom for so long has been like, y'all ship them. And it's funny too
Well,
because
they have a good marriage though right now, or
yeah,
It
as
fucking
far as
looks
I
like
know.
it,
Yeah.
but who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? You're
Yeah,
keeping your
some-
marriage a secret, bro. I don't know. Who's to say?
Yeah. I mean, because people didn't even know they were dating, and they had been dating for years, I guess.
Yeah, like a long ass time, and they just hit it. But like, I understand if your content kind of revolves around you like talking about things where like why would a person in a very serious relationship be like talking about things like this online? Like I could understand that.
Yeah. And I mean,
And
people are already
sometimes being
ridiculous about
single,
it.
yeah, and then sometimes being single just sells more than
I mean,
His
especially
name
for
is
them.
Shane, by the way.
Yeah, yep. Shane Top or something like that.
Correct. Yeah.
And they're beautiful people, Eric. They're both like really attractive
just looked them
individuals.
up, yeah.
Yeah.
And I like Smosh's content. I don't like watch it like that.
Yeah,
But, like,
neither. I don't watch it religiously or nothing.
They did a thing where they put all them in like a Hunger Games like storyboard type
Oh, okay.
situation.
I
It was
fuck
so
with that.
funny though.
That's awesome.
And it would say like who they were, what they were doing, and who killed who, and stuff like that. But great content. Like I'm like, it was so simple too. But it was like they have great personalities. So like it's just
And they're
them reading
hot.
something. Yeah. Well, he was the only one on there. It was like
blonde,
other
dude.
people.
Oh,
I mean,
okay,
yeah, those two. But their chemistry is so great, and it's just like, well,
Yeah.
no shit.
Yeah, because they fucking.
Yeah. Exactly.
They're out here sinner spitting, if you know what I mean.
Dude, I mean,
Oh.
that's been popping up again. Crazy.
Has it? Oh, see,
Yeah.
my algo's
What?
fucked if I'm not getting that on my Twitter.
Oh, and Haley Steinfeld and Josh Allen got married yesterday.
I did see that. Yeah.
Fuck that guy. I don't even know who he is.
Quarterback for the Bills, MVP, man.
You mean Haley Steinfeld and her husband got
Yeah.
married
Yeah,
yesterday?
her husband.
But dude, you know Shamik Moore, dude, is punching at the sky.
He's
Punching himself in the
drinking
head and shit.
monsters.
Yeah.
Drinking monsters and punching through drywall, dude.
Dude,
Poor guy.
Dude, at that point, concrete walls, dude.
Yeah, you put your head through
Damn.
that shit. Are you kidding me? He's like,
Yeah.
my third movie's never coming out. I didn't get the girl. This is some bullshit.
And then it's like, dude, she didn't joke with me the way she joked with Michael. Like,
Why did she spit in my mouth?
yeah. Dude, I bet you he's mad. He's like, dude, we gotta do a live action movie.
They're like, Shamika
Come
didn't
on.
call for that. It's animated. We're not drawing that. And he's like, yeah, but let's see how it sounds and
It
maybe
gets
all
me in the
right.
role.
We're gonna mocap it. That's not what this
We're
is.
gonna mocap. He comes ready, he's suited the fuck up and everything, and then they're like, hey, she had to cancel. And this big Andre the Giant looking motherfucker walks into the room.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm standing.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Damn, we're all over the place. Speaking of content though, I got an in for us. At this
Oh,
point,
shit.
I am I'm Courtney's YouTube and Twitch advisor. And the plan is
Oh,
we're gonna make her blow up, and then we're gonna start leeching off of her channel and like getting the fucking neckbeards over here. So it'll be perfect.
Oh.
And then they'll watch both of us. But we're this close, boys. We're this close. According to her
Dude.
social blade, in a year she's gonna have almost 11,000 subscribers, which is great
So-
for us. It's really good for us.
Content
Good
idea.
exposure.
We do Fortnite. We do Save the Queen.
Mm.
And
Con-
the whole
content
goal.
idea.
Go ahead.
We just put her in the corner, and that's it.
And
I mean,
that
you
would
could,
work.
and that's it.
But like it would be the way it would work is we have to like save her or whatever, and then to make it real fun, she has to get the last kill.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be good.
So she has recruited me to carry her through a fucking Fortnite stream. So I'm gonna tell her we're just gonna have to run squads, and we'll be three buff dudes, and she'll be Sabrina Carpenter, and we're just gonna walk around like this
Yeah.
and protect her, diving in front of bullets and shit like that.
Yeah, like because like a lot of times in those videos, if she dies, you're all dead.
We just kill ourselves.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I
Nice.
think that'd be fucking hilarious.
Would it be funny though in the end if it's like okay 1v1 or whatever, or like say we have a whole squad up, and then we all just disconnect and then just she just
Let her-
has to try-
she
yeah.
Do
does it.
everything.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
shit
like
even
maybe
works.
she solo squatted.
Hey man, that PS5 has that auto aim, dude. So you know,
Yeah.
there's
Oh
that.
yeah, I told her to download it on her computer, but yeah, she probably could just
No,
download it
hell
on
no,
PS5.
dude. Yeah.
You'd probably be better off on console, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then I'd have to play on console so that we don't get PC gamers sweating up the joint.
Yeah, but we
Guess
can
you're
worry
getting a
about
PS5, buddy.
Oh fuck,
it. I
I'm
mean,
not
the
doing that.
Xbox.
I'm not getting a PS5 until she can start paying me for being a fucking advisor, okay?
Yeah.
That's when it's gonna work. But like,
Okay.
nah, I was giving her when we were recording yesterday. I was giving her like tips and shit like that for videos to record. And then Jack was like, "Hey, can you figure out some games that are like 15 hours long for Courtney to play?" I was like, "I'll get in the lab. I got this."
Yeah.
Mostly because
There's
I
a
was
lot
already
of story games.
looking them up for myself. So like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give her all the games that I fucking thought of and be like, "Yeah, you go
Yeah.
use those." Let me know how it turns out.
Honestly. Yeah.
But yeah, so I got an in. All the
Nice,
whole
dude.
plan. I got tentacles everywhere. Okay, I'm hoping
And then
just.
eventually we just switch their code with our code.
Yep. Mhm.
Boom.
Bingo. Yep. No, what we're gonna do is get married on her channel. The three of us are
Yeah.
gonna get married on her
Oh.
channel, and she's cultivating, I'm sure, a whole cult of libtard cucks. So they're gonna see a throuple of men and be like, "Wow, I love this
She's
shit."
gonna
Come
perform
on."
the ceremony.
Yeah. Oh. Dressed as who? Oh, she's gonna cosplay as the dude who married Prince Eric and Ariel at the end of The Little Mermaid, and she's gonna get the boner and everything.
Yeah.
Oh
Have you never seen that, Eric?
no.
Oh, what? Oh yeah, it's like the original cut of the movie. The priest gets like a little boner, like while he's marrying them or whatever. And I
Dude,
think
he
they
loves love.
It was
They-
an accident though, right?
no, they claimed it was like his knee or something like that, but it's like I don't think so.
Disney had a thing like their artists and stuff of putting stuff in films.
No,
so.
the other one does say SFX. It doesn't say sex.
Oh.
Yeah. They debunked
Well, I mean,
that
there's
one.
like there's some penises though, and
No,
stuff.
the penises are there. I done seen those.
Yeah,
Or like the
for
dude-
the towers.
Yeah, or the dude who for like the Mouse Detective movie put like just a shot of like a woman's vagina. Just like it was a frame. It was one frame of film, and it was like a porno in a window.
Like
and
an
then it,
Exorcist.
yeah.
So I don't know if it's like yes that happened. I don't know if I thought the picture was just like a topless woman, but like
No,
it is
it was-
something like that. Unless there's two different ones.
No, there's two different ones actually. So that one is a topless woman, but the one that
'Cause
I'm
it scans
thinking
over
of.
the window, and it's like
Yeah.
she's standing in the window, and it's just like open.
So the one that I'm thinking of is there's a cut of Who Framed Roger Rabbit where when
Oh.
Jessica Rabbit is spinning, her legs are open and it's just like full on shot of a gene.
That makes sense because they
Yeah.
were real horny with that.
Oh yeah, you better believe
Who
it,
wasn't,
baby.
dude?
Nobody, everyone was.
Yeah.
I love that movie, dude.
Good movie.
It's one of my top 10s.
These are one of my top. I got them all.
I mean, we've never seen that technology before, dude. A cartoon
Haven't
interacting
seen
with a
the
real person,
technology.
dude. Like, I thought that shit was real life.
I mean, yeah, I was
Dude,
hoping for it.
If
I told my dad, take me to Toontown.
yeah,
Take me to Toontown so I can go to Goontown, Dad. You know what I'm saying?
you ain't lying, dude.
I'm looking for some broad named Jessica.
She's a rabbit. I'm a hare.
Okay, I can't find this fucking scene, dude. Where's my man popping the boner?
It was scrubbed, dude. Fucking Big Disney scrubbed it from the internet.
You,
I mean,
you
I
guys ever hear
believe
about the Disney Frozen theory?
Oh yeah.
No.
Which one? That the mom and dad from that is like the mom and dad from Tarzan?
No, that's also a theory. So because you know how they say like Disney is like Frozen, like the actual like Walt Disney.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Walt Disney.
yeah. The frozen head
So, like-
theory. Yeah.
Yeah, which they've like said no, but because so many people would always search Frozen Disney, that they made the movie Frozen. So now when you search
To cover
Frozen
it
Disney,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
smart.
Oh.
yeah, like it's a good like conspiracy theory because like there's enough logic to it.
You
where
know what's
can be
crazy
like-
though? It almost worked. This is what I'm getting right now is
Yeah.
when you Google it, it's like mostly the movie Frozen, but then it's like
Mhm.
a Reddit thing that says dark theory behind Frozen Reddit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you couldn't combat Reddit though. Like they were never gonna be able to combat Reddit.
Yeah, they would just constantly post it until it's like
Oh,
the
I
only
just
thing.
looked up Walt Disney Frozen, and then I'm getting all does was he frozen?
No, but you're
A
only
BBC
supposed
article.
to you're only supposed to look up
But most people,
Frozen
yeah.
and Disney because that's what
Most people
normies
aren't
would look
playing
up.
Walt Disney.
Yeah.
Disney Frozen. Let me see.
Or
Yeah.
Frozen Disney.
Yeah.
But now that you type the
yeah, you're
other
right.
thing, oh, okay, no, you got it. All right.
But
Yeah, I
also
got it, yeah.
too, because it's become a conspiracy theory, it's probably like countering it back.
Now, what you should test, Eric, is you should test Wicked.com.
Let me see. Let me see.
What am I gonna
Yeah.
find here? I still can't believe that shit happened, bro. That is wild as hell that somebody allowed that to happen.
Dude, people
It
be allowing
happens, dude.
weird things to happen though, dude.
Some
The
real fucked up
intern
shit.
probably was half-assing his job that day.
No, you know what he was doing. He accidentally had the wrong website open and submitted that instead of what the actual website was supposed to be.
Dude, on Twitter earlier, I saw like some kids doing a school play of Scarface. Like sometimes people just have bad judgment. It is not.
That amount of coke must have been awesome.
It's just a bunch of flour.
It was a bunch of popcorn.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
They changed it though. Okay.
Did they yell
Yeah.
chicken jockey and throw it all over everybody?
No, this looked like old though.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
it was-
okay.
Yeah,
Back
but
in
the
the
little
day.
girl was like they would say like they wouldn't say the swear words, but they would say versions of the swear words. And I was
Oh,
like,
like-
who greenlit this?
Like Kids Bop swear words?
Yeah, like
I love that.
And yeah, instead of like bitch, she was like this bee, and I'm like,
Oh hell no, that's a little
Oh.
too close, dude.
That's
I don't know
wor- yeah,
about
that's
that.
worse.
That's wild.
yeah. It was not like this buffalo.
Yeah, that would have been way better. Damn,
Yeah.
yeah, somebody was wilding out there.
Dude, I'm like,
Somebody's
man.
trying to
Nah,
get
fuck
fired.
with that, dude.
You fuck
I
with
mean,
that?
it is cool. Me going as not a parent to see that for like, I'd be like, yo, this is crazy.
He's lit. I
If it
love
was
this
my
shit.
child though, I'd be pretty upset them showing my child Scarface.
No, you don't think they actually watched it though, right?
No way.
Or did they show them like the TNT version of it? You know what I mean?
I
Like
mean,
the
dude,
TBS version of Scarface,
Yeah.
where it's like cut down for TV and shit.
There's too much cocaine in that movie to like.
They just
No.
frame it where it's yeah.
They just said that he's like powdering his nose or he has sinus issues, so
Yeah.
he's trying to clear it out. He got
Dude,
powdered.
I should have saved the video. I'll find it again.
No, you're never gonna find that shit, dude.
Yeah.
That shit's
They
lost.
superimposed the little neti pot.
Yeah.
thing in your
Anytime he
nose.
went in,
Yeah,
anytime he went in for it, he went.
yeah. But like the little dude literally shoots one of the guys in the little play too. I was like,
Oh,
That's
okay.
awesome. That's rad, dude.
yeah, it is crazy. I wonder if I could find it.
All right, you look for it while I close out this and we move over to the movie or to the movie podcast. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in for our bullshit, our chit chat, our cheese may. If you want to follow us live, go to Sooner or Later Live, where we live stream everything. If you want to watch these put up if you're watching this after the fact, you're already subscribed over here at Sooner or Later TV. And go subscribe to our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Sooner or Later TV, so you can get us everywhere, anytime. Until next time, we love you guys. Bye.
But
See you.
All right, boys, I'm not going to lie. I need to go grab some pizza. I'll be right back.
okay,
Vamp.
Nope, dead air. We're just gonna dead air this whole time.
Dead air. Dead air.
So how hyped are you for this new King of the Hill, Jaime?
Dude, pretty high, dude.
Scale 1 to 10.
Like a 9.
Why
I
not 10?
think, you gotta be a little careful.
Cautious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it'll be good though. Like honestly, because I'm not expecting nothing too crazy either, though. You know.
I mean, they know the formula, so yeah, they should just do the same thing, kind of
Yeah.
almost.
And they will, especially too because it's set in like modern time. So
I did
it's
see a
like,
snippet of like just like a frame of the new show, and I was like, oh,
yeah, I think they age the characters up like appropriately, where they still feel like themselves, which I think is important. I think like some people are like, oh, Peggy looks weird or like stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, but my thing is like they were gonna look different in a sense, and like Peggy already looked like a middle-aged woman before, so they probably had to like age her up a little more. Oh, I did find the video though. I put it in the chat. But yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty good, and it comes out the 4th. What I'm just curious about, I need to see. So then, the mini season ends this Friday. I want to see. So it says August 4th is when the King of the Hill comes. So what I'm curious is, will this season run into the King of the Hill thing? Like, or does this season end, then they actually do the Simpsons mini season, and then that's when we see King of the Hill?
Oh.
Because like the next season is supposed to be a superhero season, so like I don't think they would put King of the Hill in a superhero season.
no.
But what if they could do some weird shit like he'd be like Propane Man or some shit like that?
I mean, they could.
be
I mean,
kinda hot.
look at Big Hero 6. They gave us a samurai, so like it's
Oh, yeah.
possible for sure.
Yeah.
Like I could see that, or Magneto, where he was like a wastelander. So, but I would rather them, if they are doing a Simpsons mini season, throw like those animated characters in that
Alongside
season.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, so it just feels more like just in a sense do an adult animation like
Right.
Fox.
They would
season.
just do like an animation domination thing and then do
Correct,
it that
yeah.
way. Yeah. I mean,
And
that
then
makes the most sense.
too, especially because you already have Futurama, so like you could even add more Futurama stuff. The only thing and then even same thing with like a Family Guy, add another Family Guy stuff because they already have the rights to all this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only thing from that we haven't seen is American Dad. Like if Simpsons and King of the Hill do come, like then it's like all I don't really care.
Eh.
Yeah. And that's like the newest one too of them, so it's like it doesn't like
Honestly, give me a Cleveland show call out before you give me American Dad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean a Cleveland character would be pretty cool.
It would bang. His laugh would be real funny.
Dude, I would want a Meg though, and then just like one of her like alternate skins or whatever is her just beat the shit.
Yeah.
I don't think they do that. That would be
They
funny.
might.
They would.
All right, boys, you guys ready to go?
Yeah,
You-
I found a Scarface video. I posted it.
Oh, shit, let me watch this really quick. You know I'm gonna. Oh my
Yeah.
god, this kid is dude, he's so good. Let me see this little Tony Montana, man.
Dude,
oh,
we
shit.
should watch it live.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh shit, this is wild already.
Whoa.
Wait, don't do it, Eric. Hold on.
Sorry.
Showing the stream. Oh hell yeah, dude. Dude, I'm so fucking good at my job.
Dude, we had it, dude.
I know. Chrome. Yeah. Look at that.
Look at that
Oh,
little kid.
little fireball, dude.
Dude, he is ready to say some shit, bro. All right. Oh shit. Wait, you guys can't hear it. So okay, you guys play it on your end on 3.
Yeah,
All right,
I
you
will,
guys ready
yeah.
for it? All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Who got him? The fact that you said that. Dude, they shouldn't have did this.
You son of a bee.
Dude, she like the thing is like when they allow her to say literally you do coke, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
Hey, the little kid's acting his ass off though, man.
Yeah, he is.
dude. The physical acting he's doing is beyond his ages.
And he's never gonna get recognized for that shit ever, dude.
Never.
That's sad.
Oh.
Oh my god, he shot him. He killed him dead where he stood.
Dude, as he should.
As he should is wild. Stop that kid. Alright, I'm gonna have to download the video and overlay it or whatever because I could not get the audio to work for the stream, but it doesn't matter. It worked for us, and that's all that matters.
Ain't that wild that happened though?
I don't know who's. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure
Who's
out who
in
the fuck
charge?
signed off on that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to make a documentary about that happening. Honestly,
Yeah. And like those kids' lives afterwards, are they okay?
no,
yeah, he's like
they're
30
addicted
now.
to drugs. That's what it is.
Yeah. Have to be.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Sooner or Later Review. I'm your host, Joey, and this week we're talking Karate Kid Legends, the finale to the Karate Kid franchise, maybe? Air quotes?
Question mark?
That's the thing.
So, okay, you guys made a fucking LaRue Mid joke earlier. Did you guys not like this movie? I liked it.
So I think the issue with this movie is it's two separate movies. And I think this movie is trying to be a reboot, sequel, like original thing, but it's also trying to tie in the other two like universes in a sense. And I just don't think the movie knew what it wanted to be. Its whole first act is almost a different movie. Like half the movie is one movie, and then the other half. And I
You don't
feel
like
like
the boxing stuff.
no, it's not that I didn't like it. I enjoyed the movie. I liked both parts. I just think as a whole, it's messy. And I just think that stuff could have either been another movie or just don't sell me this movie as this kid with Ralph and Jackie. Like,
That was my biggest gripe on this. The trailers made it out to seem like Ralph Macchio was going to be in this for fucking the whole movie.
Yep.
He was not.
The trailer makes it seem like the last 30 minutes of the movie is the movie.
Yep.
When there's a
Yeah.
whole nother movie in the beginning.
Exactly.
Which
And I was
is-
surprised.
Which is good, though. I really liked the first half of this movie. I think could have been its own movie, and it would have been great.
It could have been. Absolutely.
I think if they fleshed it out, like I would have loved to see this more fleshed out. Like turn this into a TV series instead.
Yeah, but they wanted that box office shit, you know?
But yeah, that's true.
But the thing
wanted the movie.
is, it's so the Karate Kid, Jackie Chan, Jaden Smith thing. It's they explain that away poorly. They explain it kind of the fact that they're like all together like poorly. Like it's
Wait,
just like
you didn't
you're
like
supposed to just
that?
accept it. No, because you're supposed to just like, oh hey, it's like a throwaway, and then
Come on,
No,
two branches.
the animated thing isn't a throwaway. Is that what you're talking about? The animated shit?
what animated stuff?
Where they tell the
Well,
story.
explained it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, but like it's all just like I'm talking about like the whole fact of like Jackie Chan's setup from the last movie to this movie is like
Oh,
it's
okay,
terrible.
okay. I thought you were
Like-
talking about how they're related, and I was like, I actually
No,
really like that.
how
I
they're
think that
related is
that world
fine.
building is really good.
It makes sense because with that part is fine, and then the movie how it starts is fine. But then it stops. We get almost like a different movie, and then it comes back to it
So wait,
because it's.
what was the throwaway line about the Jaden Smith character? Because I didn't catch
Well,
that.
there's no like line. What I'm saying is just like the fact that there's like, oh, hey, this is Mr. Han from here, and like because it just also makes that movie even worse than it already is. Because it's just like
Apparently-
that character and this character are like two different characters.
Apparently, that movie's not bad though. Like on a rewatch, apparently it actually holds up way better than it was when it first came out. Like it's actually better.
Well, one of
so-
the reasons people hated it so much was the fact that they're doing kung fu. But like this movie explains like kind of why they're doing kung fu.
Yeah.
Because that was the biggest gripe about that movie was like this is kung fu kid.
But that's so fucking stupid though,
That's
because
so
none
stupid,
of those
yeah.
people know
Yeah.
fucking martial arts anyways. So go fuck yourself. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
this is
Yeah.
Tai Chi, actually, not karate.
yeah,
What
Muay
is
Thai,
this?
dude.
It's some Tai Bo
that's
shit,
stupid.
some Billy Blank shit.
Yeah. But I mean, I've liked all the Karate Kid stuff. I've liked all the movies. I even like that one there. I just think when the movie starts off, I'm like, oh, okay, this is interesting. I wish like
Because you're in a karate mode, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we're in New York now. We're in boxing mode now.
But I
Yeah.
like that though. It almost made it. It almost felt. It separated itself out from the other Karate Kid movies.
yeah.
And then the second half of the movie, it's just the first Karate Kid movie. You know what I
Because
mean?
obviously, if it's a Karate Kid movie, you obviously need Mr. Miyagi and then a tournament. You know, you win a tournament at the end.
But what if you didn't though? What
The
if the
thing
kid
that-
was Mr. Miyagi instead of him getting Mr. Miyagi?
yeah.
I was here for it, dude. I was in.
Although I do agree with you about trying something new and like not just copy pasting the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
But the problem too with this though is what made Cobra Kai great is the villains were complex. They had great motives. These villains suck. They are just villains. They're just bad
But
guys.
it's
Their
just a
stories
classic
suck.
high school bully, though. You know, it's just classic.
Yeah, but we've seen Cobra Kai do so much more with it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I like a bad guy just being bad for the sake of being bad, baby. I love it.
Just being racist, dude.
I love a
Yeah.
good racist bad guy.
What was he
If-
calling him?
Beijing.
Shanghai?
He said
Beijing.
Beijing.
If Cobra Kai never happened and this movie happened standalone, I would have been like, okay, because that fits. But even the Karate Kid movies, they gave more layers to their villains.
Yeah, but I don't need those layers all the time. Sometimes it's like boring. I want to go to a
Sometimes
movie
you-
and just fucking turn my brain off and enjoy this shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got so many layers with homeboy watching his brother get fucking Tory Lane's prison shanked up over there. You know what I mean? I don't need any more
Yeah.
layers.
But even the tournament arc, it's like 3 fights are like 3 kicks.
Now,
Like it's not even a good tournament arc.
now hold on. You're talking about something totally different. And I'm good to talk about that. But if we're talking about villains, let's talk about villains. I think it's okay to have a villain that's got no layers on it. It is
I think so as well.
he's just a fucking bad guy to be a bad fucking guy.
Because
And
the
you know what?
movie is more about, you know, the kid's like internal like fight with
Struggle.
himself.
His
you
PTSD from watching
You
his
have
brother
the
die.
adult villain, dog shit. You have the kid villain, dog shit. Like
Well,
at least
no,
one of them
no.
could have had some story.
It's not dog shit just because they don't have a story. Like not every character
They needed
needs.
something though.
They
Bro,
really
they're not-
didn't.
They're
PTSD
not
was
gonna
the real
have a
villain.
story. They're
Yeah,
not gonna have a story with 94 minutes.
yeah. This shit was fast.
Well, no, they can't because they had a whole boxing arc story. They couldn't.
Yeah, fucking debt is the villain, bro. What more
Yeah.
villain do you need when it's debt and PTSD? That's it. That's all
Dude,
I need.
but you need a reason to enter into the tournament. So I like the whole boxing thing and helping the dude out. You know.
Dude didn't even need a box though. He could have said, "Hey, I'll just enter the tournament." Like they could have skipped that whole thing and he could have.
No, man. He told him I had to promise my mom I couldn't fight.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Sure, I get that.
yeah,
But it was
Look.
a moot point because he just got his ass whooped for no reason, and then he had to go in a tournament anyways.
But he didn't want
would-
to. Well, look, he didn't know that old boy was gonna fucking give him
Yeah.
2 quick elbows and a fucking
He
gunshot to the
he
side of the
would've
head.
won.
He would have won that money because that
He
guy
would've
clearly
won.
gets disqualified.
So that's the worst part about this movie is that shit don't make no fucking sense. How does he
It's
get
like a
dis-
I
60
agree.
fight.
How does he get fucking disqualified and still somehow keeps the money? Oh man, that's I almost walked out of the theater. I was like, this is some bullshit. Or maybe
I
all
had the
that
same shot.
maybe all that money went to his medical bills, and they were like, hey, that money is actually
didn't have
fucking
enough.
shot. Yeah, like that. We're gonna
Dude,
clean that shit
it's
out.
America. You just don't pay them.
Damn.
Hey yo, we're not financial advisors. The views of James
No,
do
but
not
the-
represent.
But then the hospital goons will come after him and fucking break his knees.
Those goons will
won't.
those goons will send you to fucking Guantanamo Bay, brother. Like
Yeah.
they're gonna go
They'll say,
hard.
I would like you to pay these, and then you're gonna be like,
Dude, you
Yeah.
know how New York operates, man. This
I'ma
is
tell
New
you
York
right
state of
now.
mind.
That dude runs a fucking business. His credit score needs to not be in the shitter. Okay, he can't not have a bad credit
his
score.
credits are in the shitter because he would have just got another loan. Like, he
No,
can't
he-
get a shark.
He was just trying to stimulate the local economy. That's why he went
No.
with a loan shark.
No, and then he needs to have stuff crushed. Like, he just needs to diversify.
The fact that he didn't have stuff crushed is some bullshit. He was on some bullshit.
Yeah. Dude, yeah.
Dude, my local pizza shop has stuffed crust, man.
Every
Dude,
good pizza
almost
shop
every
should.
pizza place. But like overall, it's just like I just feel the movie's clunky. I liked a lot about it. I just felt as a whole, it's clunky.
Do you feel the same way, Eric?
I think post movie, collecting my thoughts. I think I thought the same, but the more we're talking about it here, I agree with Joey. I don't think it needs to be all that serious. I don't think the enemies of the villains need to be, have depth. I think just a good old fashioned Karate Kid. You hit the beats, and you go with your day. And then I was gonna be mad if if they didn't do the ending.
Oh,
You know?
dude, if our boy wasn't, well, I mean, we're spoiling. It says currently
Okay.
spoiling Karate Kid
If
Legend.
Johnny
Hold on,
never
wait,
showed
wait,
up,
wait. Oh, fuck. I was going to say, Mikey, if you're listening, stop listening, but fuck it, we spoiled it
Ah, shit.
anyways.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
If he didn't show up, I would have been so pissed for
He's-
not giving him any respect.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of did save the franchise for sure.
In a better movie, though, it would have been all 3 of them there training him.
I
Well,
thought
he
when
was-
they were mentioning like, oh, the enemy's a tiger style. In order to, beat a tiger, we need to. And I was like, oh my god, they're gonna bring in Johnny. But then they're like, we need to set a trap, and I'm like,
Dude, could you imagine? The line would go, the only way to beat a tiger is to strike like a hawk.
oh
And then
my
Johnny
God.
comes out. Dude, oh man.
I would have busted.
Yeah, I would have nutted all over that theater. Nobody in the theater, by the way. I saw this
Dude,
movie.
we should be in the
with 2
lab,
people.
dude.
I had these hot people.
Oh, really? You had a decent one? Oh, well,
Yeah.
but you went. I went Sunday morning, so like I wasn't gonna have nobody.
Oh, yeah, no. I mean, I went Friday night, which is
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh yeah,
um,
mine
But yeah.
even only had like 4 people in it.
yeah, mine was probably like 15, 20, which is not
Damn.
like super, but like it's still a decent amount of people.
Yeah.
But like, and one guy when I left was wearing the Seika Taikai like band. I was like,
Oh shit, that's hot.
That motherfucker
Yeah.
was in, dude.
he's a fan. But yeah, I just think the movie, like, it's trying to be a reboot, like
But-
to like
But I think
also, which is kind of weird.
if this is somebody's first Karate Kid movie, I think it's pretty good.
No, yeah,
Like as an entry point, I would see this and be like, they have how many movies
Oh,
and
I
how
want
many
more,
seasons
yeah.
of a TV show about this shit?
Well-
I'm in,
well,
dude.
The issue though is Cobra Kai is the best out of all of it, and the Cobra Kai ending is so good, and to go from that to this, it's underwhelming. Like if I didn't watch Cobra Kai and I saw just the Karate Kid movies, I'd be like, oh yeah, like this rocks.
I think the problem is though, like they're in the same universe, but they're 2 different franchises.
Mhm.
Like you almost got to look at it as like a Captain America movies versus like
Mhm.
the Ant-Man movies. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Well, I mean that's how this whole franchise is though, because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Karate Kid regular movies, the first 2, and then even the one with Jennifer Gardner, right?
no. It's who's the lady that broke her
Oh
neck?
no!
And
Yeah. Oh my God, what's her name? I'm surprised she didn't show up in any of these movies and stuff. That's kind
Hillary
of annoying.
Swank, bro.
Hillary Swank.
There you go.
So like
I got
the
that.
Hilary Swank movie, the Jackie Chan
Bad.
Karate Kid movie, and then the other Karate Kid movies, Cobra Kai, and this movie are all under the same umbrella, but it's like 5 different universes.
But they come together pretty
being
nice.
retconned. Yeah, it's being retconned to come together.
They're doing a pretty good job with the mess that they were given.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But like, if you view this as like as a side story, because that's what this is. This is a fucking
It's a side quest. You
it's
know?
a Daniel
Yeah.
LaRusso side quest. Like
Yeah,
if you
it's
view
just
it like
kinda-
that, I think the movie is way better. You can't.
They shouldn't have had him in here. The movie, if it is just a Karate Kid Kung Fu sequel, I think it's different as well. And
But I like that they tied them together and said, one tree, 2 branches, dude. I love that.
that should
shit.
have been a next movie, I feel.
No
Like,
way.
if you're going to reintroduce a whole new character.
I'm like
I
trying to
don't
think
they're-
about
are
a
they gonna
better
do
way.
A movie?
There's no way this movie's making that much money though,
Yeah,
right?
no way.
I'm looking it up right now.
I'd be surprised though. Like, I think
Someone
they
find me a
want to
budget.
make this a franchise, but will it be a
45 million.
franchise?
Okay.
Also, I realized that none of the people that worked on Cobra Kai
Mhm.
worked on the movie.
But that makes sense if you're trying to separate your TV division and your
but
movie
still,
division.
Yeah, the budget was 45. The box office currently is 47.
Yep.
I guess we'll see in a couple weeks.
If this
Dude,
movie
that
makes
Aramis Knight guy, he was giving off Green Ranger vibes heavy.
you're talking about the bad guy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'd be
I
so
like
good
that.
as a Green
Dude.
Ranger. He'd be hot, bro. I'd be in.
What else was he in? He looks familiar.
My dreams about fucking Power Rangers apparently, and I didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
He was The Dark Knight Rises. He's the kid with an apple. And in
Oh,
this
he's
game,
in- I know from Miss Marvel.
Hold on, dude. You just fucking gave me kid with an apple. Like I'm supposed to
That's
know that.
That's what the wiki says.
You are
man.
on one, Eric. You're captain. I don't know what the fuck I don't know who the fuck that person is, and you gave me kid with an apple. Dark Knight Rises.
I thought maybe you would know, dude.
No way.
We know him. If you know him, we know him from Miss Marvel. He plays the Red Dagger. He's the guy.
I didn't
never
watch
seen
Miss.
that.
I didn't watch Miss Marvel.
Big fan, dude. That
I
show's
am-
good, actually.
Hey, I'm a fake
People
fan.
hate it, but then people love it. It's real weird.
No, people hate it because she's Muslim. Okay, that's why, and
Yeah,
because she's a
that could be
woman.
true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not could be. I'm telling you for a fact. I put my
Yeah.
fucking reputation on it, and all
Apparently
you
he's-
Islamophobic motherfuckers could come on this podcast and talk to me face to face about it. Go ahead, Eric.
Oh, he's also into the Badlands.
Into the Badlands, he's the main character. My dad would know.
What the fuck is Into the Bad?
My dad
Oh,
like binged that whole series
Dude,
one
the
day.
show goes crazy.
dude, my man's
it
flow
looked
is
crazy.
crazy. His hair is so
Yeah, he's
fucking
so
nice.
Oh, that makes sense though, because I've seen him in 2 projects, and he plays us. He's always does like karate, kung fu, whatever. So like it makes sense. Which sucks
Don't
though.
whatever, dude. Those fucking martial arts, dude. All right,
Well,
dude. You
but-
respect them.
My
Yeah.
issue though, because in
You
those shows he does some good
respect them.
acting, and there's so much more to him. This guy can act, and they were like brooding guy in the corner. And is all
No,
he did.
what if what they're doing is they're setting him up for a sequel movie where they Johnny Lawrence his ass? You know what I mean?
Mm.
Then I'm gonna be like, I'm all in. I was wrong.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, oh, I just wasn't smart enough to see y'all's
Peel
layers.
back enough layers.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you just
fair.
didn't let him cook. You're over here
Yeah.
expecting a fucking ready to eat meal, and they're trying to gourmet your shit. I don't think it's gonna
Johnny does
happen.
need
But
his
what
own
if
movie?
Johnny's
No,
not
Johnny
gonna?
needs his own movie.
Johnny's not gonna get a fucking movie, man. Hold on, I'm gonna stop you right
He
there.
needs one, dude. Come on.
Bro didn't even get a movie like this. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
No, I'm saying in the same capacity that Ralph was in this movie, I need Johnny to be in the next movie with the Green Ranger guy.
No. I need
they-
Green Ranger to go to fucking Japan.
The issue is though they have to go to California, or they need to do, or since they won the second Taika, like the Jackie Chan, or well, I guess it would have to be Jackie Chan would have to also go to one. Like, there's no reason. We currently don't have a reason for them to like connect to each other.
Well,
There has
when
to be
does
some tournament.
I'm looking it up? But when the
Mhm.
fuck does Karate Kid Legends fall in the timeline?
Oh, dude, they didn't really explain. They didn't really explain that.
Cobra Kai
At all.
takes place from 2018 to 2021, and Karate Kid Legends takes place in 2024. Apparently. So, why the fuck did they try to make Daniel look younger in this movie than he does in the
Yeah.
TV show?
Also, why would they make Daniel feel like he's done with karate when he's like not done with karate?
No.
No, in this movie?
He's like, I can't go.
No.
Like,
I think he's just saying like I can't uproot my life just because you come in here talking about like I
he
know
literally
Mr.
always
Miyagi.
does that. He literally left the Saika Taikai to uproot the tournament for his life. He doesn't care. Karate over everything.
No, but this is 3 years post Saikai Taikai.
Yeah, who knows? He could
Who
have been
knows?
divorced by now, dude. you
Nah,
know,
he ain't.
you
Nah,
know.
he'd be fighting for that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't
I
letting
mean,
that
his
slip through
wife
his fingers.
retired. His wife in the show retired from acting, so maybe they'll have him be divorced.
I mean, shit. When you got Cobra Kai money, I would do it too.
Yeah,
Fuck, I'm
good
not
for
trying
her.
to. Yeah, live it up, girl.
Wait, she
Dude,
retired
Kenny's a-
again?
Yeah,
Well, yes.
yeah,
She said,
Oh,
she
fuck.
didn't even retire the first time. She was quitting because she didn't get
Yeah.
no jobs.
yeah.
She got a job. Now she said, I had a good check. I'm good.
Fuck, that's bogus.
But dude, we could see Kenny versus, Stuffed Crust. Like, that'd be cool.
It would be cool. Can we talk about?
I mean,
Go ahead, Eric.
I would say Stuffed Crust was pretty badass, huh?
He was. He's by
Dude.
far the movie.
His fucking fit with the green
Yeah.
pants and the white t-shirt
Dude.
in the red sash, I was like, that's fucking
Mhm.
hot, bro. I was like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be him for Halloween, man. I'm
Just
out
showing up in
here.
a white tee.
Yeah.
Dude, he goes to work too. It felt kind of like Jackie Chan when he was fighting.
Dude, didn't
Dude,
it?
that's my
Oh,
thinking too. The choreography of it, using the environment, like
Yeah.
It was so
Jackie
good.
Chan.
So how
And
did
then
you
who
guys? Oh, go ahead, Eric.
Who was the love interest? What was her name?
I'm glad you went there because that's where I was going as well.
So I know her from the Goldbergs.
We need
She
a
plays,
name.
Sadie? Sadie
Yeah.
Stanley?
Correct. Sadie.
It would be Sadie.
Sadie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought she was pretty good. I thought it was believable.
I think their relationship was extremely believable. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's because he was
It was
rizzing
too
her
real.
the fuck up, but I was like, this dude, Shamik Moore wishes that his onset
Stop.
charisma was like this, dude.
For real, dude.
Stop pulling my man Shamik more into the mud.
It's
dude.
gonna be rough when we interview him for this show, and he's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, so I saw y'all talking shit online."
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Shamik, Mr. Moore.
Dude, so is everybody though, you know?
It's true.
So my thing too though, the way the relationship is, it feels so organic and not forced.
Yep.
Wait,
and I
she
think
was
that's
Kim Possible
Oh, she was Kim Possible, yeah.
In what?
Live action.
Oh,
in the live action movie.
they did one
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, a couple years ago.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree though. That relationship felt super real.
She just felt
I'm
kind of
always
like a
listening to her out.
badass too, though. I thought she was gonna have karate skills.
How old was she supposed to be?
So they're in
College age, I think.
they're in high school.
No,
Cause
we
she was
never.
18.
No, we never saw her in school. Not once.
Oh,
I don't think we did, right?
No, we did
Oh,
not.
okay, you're saying. No, yeah, we did.
No,
He sees her at school when he's in the courtyard. She's sitting on the little thing, and she has like headphones and a little notebook.
She could have been dropping
And
off
then-
her little brother.
No, she was there. No, she was there. Like, and she's in school.
Are you sure?
I think she got held back a couple years because of financials. So because of financials,
I'm gonna tell you right now,
But if
Eric.
you-
I'm putting a kid through school. They said we owe him $260. I haven't paid it yet,
Yeah.
so they ain't gonna hold nobody back.
So if he's prepping for his SATs, though, he's at least going
Oh no,
to
no, no!
either.
I know how old he is. I was trying to
Yeah.
figure out her age because I
yeah,
seen
she's also in
him.
high school.
Okay,
So she's either a senior or a junior. But
I was
they're
gonna
all
put her
both
a
in high
senior
school.
because she was looking a little
was
old
gonna
to be
say
in high
senior.
school. Yeah.
Yeah.
because she's driving a Vespa, dude.
Dude, she's the woman of the family, dude. But she got a lot of stress. Dude, stress to the age you.
Yeah, her dad's a fucking idiot. That's all the stress you need, man.
Dude, he's in so much shit, dude. I
I
always
like
remember
this
'cause
guy.
Dude,
Yeah,
he's
He's really
from
fun to
Dawson's
watch.
Creek. He's from the Mighty Ducks. Like,
Oh, I do know him from the Mighty Ducks for
She's
sure.
a cool dude.
yeah,
Yep.
he's Dr. Odyssey on some Fox show right now.
He also very attractive, very charismatic.
Yeah,
Also, Fringe. This dude has kind of had a run. in
dude was kind of
television.
fit too.
Yeah.
He was kind of fit towards the end there until he
Yeah.
got his fucking block knocked off. He
Dude,
hit
once
him
they
with
start,
the two
when they
bows.
start using the kicks, bro, like,
Yeah, he should have been like, oh, okay, it's some fucking no hold bars. I'm fucking doing the damn thing.
So I love how he was like, "Oh, we don't use kicks or whatever." It's like, bro, I bet you should have learned them now.
Idiot.
Yeah.
What other? Oh, he was in Cruel Intentions, bro. He was in Muppets from Space. Damn,
He
this
does it all.
he really has been working steady as fuck too.
Yeah, he has like multiple shows with like long runs too, and then like just well-known stuff.
Yeah, main dude. He was main role on Fringe for almost 100 episodes.
Yeah.
They cut my man off right before syndication. That's some bullshit.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And then how do you feel about old boy Alan?
Ooh.
Alan?
Then that's the tutor.
Oh, I love him.
Dude, he was serenading. I understand why she almost fell in love.
Look,
Yeah.
I love a good hype man, and my man was hyping old boy the fuck up. He should have been out there risen for himself. I'm sure he had someone or whatever, but like shit, man. You putting in a lot of work for this dude whose mom is just paying you to be around him.
Dude, he knew he was bad in school. He knew he's like, I could cash a few checks out of this guy.
Yeah, for
You're
sure.
not gonna make it, buddy.
So, do you know
Yeah.
where we've seen this actor before?
I'm seeing it right now, dude.
Oh, okay, you already looked it up.
Yeah.
He's the kid from It whose adult self kills himself.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
He also apparently is young Peter Quill in Guardians of the Galaxy.
oh, I could see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I looked at that and I was like, oh yeah, he saw his mom die.
Yeah, I mean, too. It's a good cast, but sometimes even like the mom's a little underutilized. Like, but I think
Dude,
she's good.
It's
She's
short
just a stern
run
mom.
time, man. They can
Yeah.
only fit in so much, dude.
But she was Mulan though, like
Yeah, but she was Mulan in a shitty Mulan movie. Or no,
I
was
think
she in the,
she's the animated voice, right?
is she?
I think so. I
I'm
mean,
gonna
she's
look it
in the Mulan as a actress too, but
If she's the voice of Mulan, she's Mulan in a good movie. Oh no, yeah, she
I mean, she's in a
was.
lot of- yeah. Oh, Boba Fett. I forgot she was in that too.
Who was she in Boba Fett?
She's the bounty hunter or whatever. Finn. What's her?
Oh, damn. Yeah, she's great.
Phoenix. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Agents of
shit.
S.H.I.E.L.D. She has a big part too. Actually, I forgot about that as well.
She was in fucking Yasuke. That's fucking awesome. What
Yeah,
the hell
she's
is
great.
wrong,
Sheldon?
Ryan? Dude, I love young Sheldon, man. My son
I've never
does
seen Young
love.
Sheldon, but people have been like, dude, even if you don't like Big Bang Theory, like Young Sheldon's like a different show and it's worth the watch. But I was
But
like,
it's-
but shit, I like Big Bang Theory.
No, but it's like season 3 onward. I think is like where it's like, oh, this ain't no Bazinga shit. You know what I'm saying? This is that
yeah.
good.
Well, I
good.
think what helps that show though is because like they can get away from Sheldon and do more with the other characters because he can't like do too much.
Because he's too
like,
autistic to function.
character-wise.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, he's can't have him grow too much because like he needs to be a dick for Big Bang Theory.
yeah, yeah. She's great. I think
yeah.
the whole cast was really good together. It's just that
I didn't feel like anybody was like out of place. I felt like all the characters were casted right. It was
Yeah.
not like someone I was watching. I was like, oh, I think like they shouldn't have casted them. I think they did a great job. If this is just the foundation, I do think there's somewhere to go. Just don't call this like Legends and make it seem like this is a culmination of like Jackie Chan, Ralph Macchio, and they're only in the movie for like 30 minutes.
But I mean, like thematically, when you look at it, it kind of is though, right? Because like this kid is truly like the tree that is now connecting the two branches. I don't hate the title, and I think that they succeeded in doing what they wanted to do. Is it the way that I would have done it? No, it would have been them
Yeah.
two just fucking coaching him the whole time. But like, they still kind of nailed it. Like, I believe it.
I think they did nail it. They just advertised it wrong, you know?
Yeah, cinema
The
score wise,
trailers
this is a failure.
horrible.
Yeah, it's
It has
awful.
A- cinema score though.
Get the
What?
those are people though who maybe didn't watch the show. Maybe they're fans of the Jackie Chan one, and they were like, "I loved Mr. Han. I'm back, baby. I'm fucking in." And then they see Pat Morita, and they're like, "That ain't fucking Jackie Chan, man. I know for a fact that's not Jackie Chan."
Yeah, I just wish we would have got more like how Mr. Han got from here to here would have been kind of cool.
Honestly, I don't need it. It's not about him, you know. Like
about the kid.
It's about the kid. I'm here for Karate Kid, not Karate Han. I'm not Shifu Kid. You know
Karate
what I mean?
Master is what I'm here for, dude.
Nah, that's a different offshoot, you know?
Yeah, it's Cobra Kai where the senseis matter more.
That's gonna be Karate Man, dude.
Yeah, Karate Man.
Senseis.
Karate IP man.
But Karate Ip Man. I don't know. It's like, but like he also just wasn't in it enough for me to care about him either. Whatever, fuck him. Like it doesn't matter. He was there. He did some funny fucking picking him up out of the bed by his shirt and hitting him with a big fucking piece of wood or whatever. And I got exactly what I needed. I was like, good. This is the Jackie Chan I
And then
like.
we got that cool scene where they were both beating him up, showing different techniques.
Dude, that shit was so funny. I mean, there are some really high highlights in this movie. It's just that the low lights are kind of low, a little low.
But not even that low, dude. You know.
This movie's borderline positive though on Rotten Tomatoes.
Borderline positive? That sounds like my fucking bipolar diagnosis.
Dude, it's 59. It's like when I look, it's at 59%. I gotta like actually go into it.
Oh yeah, that's like fresh-ish.
Yeah, I wasn't kidding.
No, yeah, it's a week away from being rotten for sure.
Hate this shit.
I mean, yeah, this movie's not for the critics, man. That's why James hates it, because he's a fucking critic.
Nah, dude. Oh, audiences. This movie might make money though. Like if it's audiences are like behind it like that.
As someone who correctly guessed that Sinners wasn't going to make $500,000, I think this movie's going to make.
You would be wrong because it way more than $500,000.
No, we're talking domestically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
million.
Oh yeah, $1 million. My bad. Yeah, I misspoke. This movie's. I think this one's going to make like $125 million. And then they're gonna.
That's all it would need to make.
Yeah, and then they're gonna greenlight a second one, and then if the second one sucks, it's dead in the water. They're just gonna let it sit there for a little bit.
Well, they would go back to Cobra Kai. They'd be like, "Let's."
I don't think they're gonna.
Where it is.
I don't think they're gonna touch it. Even if I think what they'll do is if the next movie fails, they're gonna not touch the IP right up until the rights are gonna get all wonky, and then they're gonna make another Karate Kid movie, and it's gonna be just a reboot of a reboot.
Yeah, I wonder how the rights even work for this movie. Like, it's like TV. It's a TV show and movies. Like, is it?
Well, Sony's the rights holder for all of it because they produced the TV show, didn't they?
I have no idea.
I'm looking at it. It's a
weird thing with Netflix because I don't even know who originally had it when they did the YouTube show.
I think it's a Sony property, isn't it?
Sony Pictures Television is one of the production companies.
Yeah,
for Cobra Kai.
Yep.
Yeah, they produce it on both ends. It's just how it's distributed is, Netflix or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just seems like that's how they're gonna do that. Then is if the next one sucks. I don't think the next one's gonna suck. I don't know what they're gonna do for the next one, but I don't think it's gonna suck.
That's their foundation, though. Like I think it's like it should go up from here, 100%. I'd be surprised if it didn't, because I think the actor has good enough chops too. I think he's so likable, and he has a lot of potential. I think they can do a lot with him.
But do they do something quick enough to capitalize on this? Because I think
Sony likes to push stuff out quick.
Do they?
Yeah, I mean, shit. They've been trying to get. They were like Spider-Man. They were just like, Marvel was like, "Hey, no, we're taking a 3-year gap," and they said, "No, we're getting another one."
I don't know that we should be talking about Spider-Man movies with fucking Sony. No. Okay.
Shit, this is gonna be the second biggest franchise.
I mean, yeah, but like the reason that I ask is because Ben Wang, I think he's gonna pop the fuck off, man. Like,
it's possible
if they don't move quick. He's gonna get like snatched up and put on something, and then is gonna be like meteoric, most likely. Oh shit, he was in the Mean Girls reboot too.
He's gonna be in the new Hunger Games.
Never mind. He's already fucking downhill. Shit. He's washed. Oh, this kid's actually been like acting for a little bit. The Hunger Games
franchise does well though.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean the movies are good.
Yeah, for fucking teens, dude.
Yeah. We're men.
We're
men.
Grown ass men, dude.
Yeah. What's they gonna do? You thought the Hunger Games gonna make more money than this movie?
Yeah, but it's gonna be way worse.
It's not about making money, dude. It's about
Dude, it's Hollywood. It's about making money.
It's about making me feel something, man.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, boys, we're rambling now. Somebody give me a rating in this bitch.
Well, I went into this film, off a bogus trailer. in the end, I did kind of fall in love with this, with the movie. And because my guy Johnny showed up, if he didn't show up, this movie was gonna get a 4.
Oh shit!
Not because Johnny showed up, it's an automatic 8. 8 out of 10.
Dude, and he was really funny. Can we talk about how funny he was making up shit?
Did they reuse that joke?
Did they? I don't think so.
The dough thing?
Okay, yeah.
No, probably not.
Okay.
Oh man, I thought James was gonna have like a hard ass answer there, and he would probably not.
I could have swore at the end of Cobra Kai he made the same joke, but I could be lying.
So I looked up Miyagi Do, and the most recent thing is someone from 2 days ago talking about bringing his thing to life, like his idea for the pizza place. So if that would have come up as like 6 years ago, then they reused it, But like now that looks like a new joke, man.
Okay,
it's a good joke. I mean, because
so
they don't really talk about pizza. Like,
how could they? Yeah, nobody thinks pizza in fucking Los Angeles or whatever.
And Hunger Games movies, all of them have positive Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, but come on, fucking great. All of them have a 50. All of them have a 56% on Rotten Tomatoes. Great, cool.
No, the lowest is 64.
Dude, that one was killed, Eric.
Yeah.
All right, James, give me a rating, man.
Yeah, so overall, I still think the movie's fun. I think it's enjoyable. I think if you're like Karate Kid, like the movies, I think you'll like this. I do think it's hard to rate it really high when we've seen the highs of Cobra Kai, because this movie just lacks just depth to it. But overall, it's fun. It's interesting. It's an origin story, even though we don't need more origin stories. I'm gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10.
We don't have enough time for me to refute half the shit you just said. I think the emotional connection between all the characters is really good. All the relationships are really good. And even though it's a little ham-fisted the way that they brought in Ralph Macchio, I still liked him. And I love the bond that he formed with this kid in like the span of a week. And I think it made sense. I do agree that like after watching the finale for Cobra Kai, it does make this kind of not sit as well. But I still really like this movie, and I think it fits really well in the Karate Kid universe. I think the action was really good, even though we didn't get a ton of it. That fucking spinning kick into the dive into the fucking leg sweep was nasty. And I keep thinking about how fucking crazy that would be to see that shit in real life, like seeing a man flip like that and then fucking trip somebody else afterwards. And it was funny. I thought the movie was hilarious. Did you give it an 8, Eric? You said an 8?
Yeah, I gave it an 8.
Okay,
yeah.
I don't know that I'm an 8 on it. I think right now I'm a 7, but on our re-review of all the Karate Kid shit, I might bump it up to an 8 after we watch all of it all back to back. So that means that Karate Kid Legends gets a Sooner or Later Letterboxd score of 3.58 out of 5. That means I'm going to thank you for tuning in on twitch.tv/SoonerOrLaterTV, youtube.com/@SoonerOrLaterTV, and youtube.com/@SoonerOrLaterLive for our review of Karate Kid Legends. Continue listening and watching and showing your support. We are Sooner or Later TV on all social medias. And until the next time, we love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
See you.
Okay.
Look at your math here, dude. So you didn't fuck up.
Dude, I probably fucked up, bro. Come on. Don't be dumb.
One time, dude.
Yeah.
One time.
Hey, but you know what? I get it. Because if Eric fucks up one time, I'm checking his math every time, too.
Yeah.
I ain't going to be mad, dude. No,
dude, 60% of the time, Joey's right all the time.
Every time, baby. I'm like Sex Panther in this bitch. I made that joke, and I don't know if Nick caught it like the first time that I said it. And so I was like, damn, never mind. He doesn't like that.
It's a good one. It's a classic.
All right, boys.
Are we playing Fortnite or?
Yeah, I'm down. I got like an hour before I go drive to the dunes to take a picture of the fucking pretty lights.
Oh, shit.
Yes, right. We're going to get nasty out here. Oh, shit. James didn't even say bye. Shit.
I'm switching.
Damn. Dude, I'm gonna go get some fucking pizza too, man. Shit. Think I'm trying to be a scapegoat for the whole goddamn machine? Bro, this is ridiculous. I cannot believe this shit is still loading, man. Wild. Oh shit. Death Star Sabotage, huh? What the hell is that? What is that?
Dances. Oh shit, they added a fucking mustard!
Oh really?
I'm mad, but he don't gotta do it.
As an emo?
I'm gonna do it. Turn the TV on.
Yeah.
It's one of the victory vibes.
Oh shit.